Hey everyone, I just got asked a super good question. Meal prep, right? Everybody in here is here because you all like the idea of 30-minute workouts. And for me, that rings out that you're busy, just like me. I work from home. You can definitely hear my kiddos in the background. Even though I don't go outside my home, I definitely have to prepare ahead. So I want to talk about meal prep and what you should be doing. So meal prep can be a range of things to different people. For me, because I have the capability to be able to have my kitchen all day long, meal prep is something that is not as complicated for me as it can be for other people. For me, meal prep means that on the weekends, I'm doing my grocery shopping and I have everything available to me. There's nothing in my pantry or in my refrigerator that shouldn't be. If you have a temptation there, I say you go into that pantry right now and you get rid of it. And I encourage you, share that with the group. That probably will be something that I ask you guys to do anyways. So that's really the basics of meal prep. Of course, you need to do grocery shopping, right? I gave everybody a welcome pack, and in that welcome pack it has a sample grocery list. Now, of course, my goal is for you guys to eat clean, period. The grocery list is more paleo geared, but it's all still clean. It doesn't mean that you have to be paleo. I don't force that upon anybody, but it does mean that if you're at the grocery store, I want you to be conscious of your labels. If you don't know what something is, definitely, Google's awesome. You can look it up and figure out if you want that in your body. If you watched Hungry for Change, you know that all these chemicals in your body they're not going to help your progress. They're just going to hinder your progress. So you want to eat clean and detox all those man-made chemicals out of your body. And if you are heavily already on processed foods, the detox is going to be a little bit more tolling on you than others, but I promise you that you will get through it. So, like I said, step number 1 is going to be doing that grocery shopping for your meal prep. Step number 2 is going to be, well, what am I going to cook, right? You might want to do step number 2 before you do the grocery shopping, just so you won't overspend and you know exactly what you're going to meal prep. So, for example, if you have decided that, okay, I really like chicken, go ahead, look over my meal ideas, and for sure, take out a crock pot or whatever, and make chicken for the whole week. And by that I mean about 5 days. You can definitely, think outside the box. Think about frozen meals, right? It's like you're making your own frozen meals, but instead you're just prepping it for about 5 days for the week. And if that means that for lunch you're eating chicken, steamed broccoli, some fruit, and sweet potato, so be it. At least you have that one meal to back you up that normally you would have stumbled through and maybe chosen McDonald's instead. So you really just need to evaluate that process and where you're stumbling. If lunch is your weakest part of the day, then I definitely advise for you to meal prep for every 5 days. And I have other challenge members that they struggled with this. It was really difficult for them to do meal prep on Sundays. And now they do it every Sunday and they love it. It's kind of like therapy for them. Their kitchen smells amazing, they're learning how to cook, and they're enjoying it, and now they're doing it for their family and leading through example. So, like I said, meal prep can range anywhere from simply just doing your grocery shopping and have the right things available to making meals for 5 days straight. Everybody's situation is different. I encourage you guys to come to me through Facebook message if you're still struggling with this. I want you also to think outside the box. If you struggle with breakfast, then make pancakes and freeze them. It's so easy. You can do that. Think about Jimmy Dean sausage egg muffins, right? Yes, you can make your own breakfast stuff like that, and you can put it in the freezer. I have made egg muffins before for my husband, and I'll make 2 dozen, and we put it in the freezer, and then we use our little, conventional oven, and we'll cook them in there while we're getting ready, and then there's breakfast right there. So I'm also going to post in the comment section a sample of different ideas for breakfast, lunch, and dinner and snacks. So you guys can just go to the link and you can get some ideas of what you can be making. So like I said, if you have any more questions, if you're confused still about clean eating after watching Hungry for Change, or if my welcome pack just does not make sense to you, or you're still stuck on what exactly it means to meal prep for you and your situation, come to me. I'm always there for you guys. I've gone through this just like y'all, and there are other challenge members who have joined this 21-day group who are in my 90-day challenge, and they are amazing at doing this because they have been doing it for so long already. So like I said, reach out. We are all in this together, and I am so excited that everybody else is showing so much enthusiasm for this group.